Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to see you all today. I hope you're doing really well. Today I thought it'd be super fun to have you sit down with me and watch how I create my rainbow eye makeup look. I'm filming a Pride theme ASMR video later tonight. I thought it'd be really fun to do a Pride theme rainbow mukbang for Pride Month. Now myself, I am not a member of the LGBT community. I unfortunately have been afflicted with the sexual attraction to men. I know, gross. But I do have so many friends and family members that are LGBT and they watch my videos, and I know they'd be super pumped to see me make something in a Pride theme. So that's what we're doing to show them some support and some love. Yeah, and I have a really cool eye makeup look in mind, and I thought you guys would like to watch me create it. So let's do that together. Guys, before we get started, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Please give this video a like, and please also leave your comments. I love reading them. They make me so happy. Guys, I also have links for my socials like my TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram, and all those fun things in the description box. So please check that out too. All right, guys, let's get started. So to start, this eye makeup look is going to be a little crazy. So I'm just going to be taping off the corners of my eyes. Just helps me to make sure I get like a nice, really crisp line, and helps too so that I don't go past the area I want to be doing. I'm going to be using a lot of different colors because we're doing rainbow, and I'm going to be blending a lot, so I just want to make sure I square that area off. When I'm using a piece of tape, I just like to dab it off on my hand just so it's not too sticky. If it's not too sticky, it won't like take my makeup off, and it also won't hurt your skin when you're taking it off afterwards. So I'm just taping it on the sides like that, so I don't go out of the lines when I'm blending. And another piece, and again, just dab it off on the back of my hand. Okay, so there we go. I know I'm going to look a little crazy for a bit, but that's okay. Nothing we're not used to. I always look crazy in my videos. That's fine, whatever. And my nails are nuts today too. I was experimenting with some like extra false nails that I had. I tried to make these ones here into like coffin nails. I don't know if it worked, whatever. We're gonna rock it anyway. All right, so to start, we're gonna need a primer just because we're using lots of dark colors, bright colors, and I want them to blend together. So this is just Anastasia Beverly Hills original primer, and just gonna put that all over the eyelids. I'm looking in the viewfinder for the most part of the video, so so if I'm like looking away from you, but that's the only way I can see what I'm doing. Blend that in. Next, we're going to be taking one of my favorite palettes for crazy eye looks, and it's my NYX SFX palette. So we're going to be doing like a red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. So I'm going to be starting, I think, I'm actually going to be putting this pink color in the inner corners. That's going to be the base for our red, because I couldn't find my favorite palette, which is the one that has like the primary colors, like the red and the royal blue and the white. I couldn't find that one. I don't know what I did with it. So we're going to be using pink instead, and then orange, and then that's going to go into yellow. The yellow is going to go into green, then into blue, and then into purple. Purple, purple, purple. All right, and I'm not going to be using my fingers just because I want to be really precise with it. So I'm just going to be using a synthetic brush and dip into the pink. And that's going to go on the inner corner area. Just like that. And same on the other eye. Okay, there we go. And brushing my brush off on my pants as always, because I am so clean with my makeup. Oh God, please don't be like me. Okay, we're gonna dip into the orange, and that'll be our next color. Like that. Next is yellow, and I want to get my brush like super clean so I don't get the yellow all nasty. Scrub her off. Good enough. Into the yellow. Oh no, I can't open it. And just the yellow color. Perfect. And then green. I know, like, if I was a professional makeup artist, I would totally be swapping out this brush for a clean one. But although I love makeup and I think I'm fairly good at it, I don't have a lot of money for buying tons of brushes to just chuck them and get a clean one. So that is part of why I clean them on my pants. And then lastly, we're going to do blue right on the outside here. I was hoping I'd have space to do the purple too, but I guess my eye's not quite big enough. So we might do the purple underneath. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do, is the purple underneath for like a liner. I think that'll look really good. All right, so this is going to be like our base for the shadows, and like I'm just kind of using this as like a guideline of where I want my colors to go. But there it is. I think it looks pretty cute so far. Let's keep going. Now guys, if you're in the market for a cheap rainbow color palette, I know there's lots of Pride events coming up towards the end of this month, and if you want to get something nice and cheap and beautiful to do a rainbow eye look, this palette is super affordable. It's one of my favorites. It's super pigmented. You can get it at the drugstore, and I just love it for a rainbow or colorful look. And obviously you can wear a rainbow look whenever you feel like it. I am creating this look for a Pride theme video. It is Pride month, and I know lots of my viewers are going to be experimenting and creating, you know, Pride theme, rainbow theme looks. So just a recommendation. Super cheap, affordable, great quality. I'm a huge fan. I'm going to be taking just a flat shadow brush, and we're going to be dipping into, I thought I was going to put red on the inner corners, but I'm actually really liking the pink. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's use a tiny bit of red and then pink and then orange. That's what we're going to do. So a tiny bit of red, just right on the inner corner. There's no really rules to follow. I mean, whatever. Oh, next I'm going into the pink. And then the orange. So bright. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. This palette, worth it. Worth every penny. Some yellow. Like, look, like it's hard to get a yellow that like shows up, and for drugstore, like, so good. Usually for Pride Week, I do have like so many friends and family members that are part of the community. I guess I am part of the community too, like in a way that I'm like a ally or supporter or advocate. I support all my friends and family members who are. So I do, like when usually every year when there's Pride events, I try to go to parties, I try to participate. But just unfortunately because of COVID, last year and this year, my city has been on lockdown. This year we're just coming off lockdown, but they're still not really allowed any events or parties, which is pretty sad. But I mean, this can be a way to celebrate by making a video, and you know, just getting the word out there, showing support can be my little way to contribute, I guess. And then last up, I'm going to be taking this turquoise blue color. Crazy pigmented. I love it. I think I need a little bit more green on there though. My tape is coming off. I think I can just tell I need a little more green to blend. I love it already. It's like not even close to done and I love it. I want a little bit more yellow to really make that center kind of pop. I love it so much already. I know I look like a crazy lunatic with the tape on my eyes, but we just have to do a little bit of blending. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my NYX Phoenix palette, and I just need a brown shade to put, like I want to line the outside of this with just a brown shade and kind of try to blend the edges a bit. I think I'm going to take this one here. And unfortunately, the colors don't have names in these palettes, but the palette's the Phoenix palette. Again, you can get it at the drugstore. It's just NYX. But yeah, I just want to put that above there to kind of make like almost a cut crease effect. But I want to really try not to muddy up the rainbow colors. So, gotta be careful. Okay, and I'm just gonna blend and I'm trying to blend a little bit upwards, not downwards, just because I don't want the brown to go too much into the rainbow colors. I don't want to make them muddy. I want them to really stand out and stay colorful. Yeah, so I love the LGBT. I know there's so many things added like all the time, and I'm sorry if I'm like messing it up, but I honestly have so many friends and family members, and like everybody can identify as whatever the heck they please, and you know, as long as you're a good person, I'm going to support you. And yeah, like I said, I sadly like men. Somebody help me, how can I stop? Oh my gosh. I shouldn't say that because like I know not all men are awful, but for me, from my personal experience, I have not been having any luck in that department. Maybe that's too much information, but I'm still seeing like a little bit where the green is like not doing what I wanted to do. There. That's better. Like I said, I love all colors in this palette. They're all super pigmented, but if I could complain about one, it would be the green, because I know I did use this green as well in one of my I've used it in my St. Patrick's Day look, and I also used it in my Ursula theme makeup look, and I will admit it's the patchiest one. Like I do find I have to go over with that one, but I mean, for a cheap drugstore eyeshadow, no complaints. Like, of course they're not all going to be 100%, and maybe I just got like a dud in mine, like I don't know. Somebody else let me know if you have this palette and like have the same issue with the green color in particular, because yeah, that green, I do find it gets a little patchy. I'm always like, oh, I need to fix that. Alrighty, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with the rainbow look. I'm just gonna blend the brown a tiny bit more. Okay, next up, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, and I always use this. It's my favorite. It's well loved. I'm just going to take it on my finger, pop it under my, well, on my brow bone, I guess, to give some highlight. Bam. Love it. So shiny, like it's one of my faves. I think it was limited edition, but Anastasia has tons of highlighters, and I know they have similar shades to this one. I always like to put it on the top of my cheekbones too. We just want to be like glowing. We want people to see us from miles away. Bam. All right, guys. Next, like I said, I'm going to be using a purple color to line the lower lash line. So the color I'm going to be taking is this one right here. I think that one's just like a little bit too dark. I don't think it would stand out enough for what I'm going for, but I think that one will be perfect. So I just need a pencil brush, dip that in, and for this part, just so I don't poke my eye out, I'm going to be looking down into my mirror. Okay, I like that. Good idea. Some more. And I know, like I said, I'm attracted to men, but I hate them at the same time. And I haven't been having any good relationships in the longest time. I've actually not been dating at all for, I'm embarrassed to say, but like 2 years, because I had one really bad relationship and I was just like, I can't do that to myself again. So I haven't been really putting myself out there for dating, just because it went so badly the last time, and I just knew that I needed a break, and my heart needed a break, and my brain needed a break. And so I took some time off. And like recently I've been trying to date again, and like things just haven't been going like I want or how I expect. And sometimes I think, like, is it me? Like, is there something wrong with me that I just like attract all these awful people? Like, but it's not. I know that it's not. I just get so down on myself. Ugh. I love that. I'm loving all the rainbow colors. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I should be talking about my love life. Like, guys, please let me know. Like, if it's too much, just be like, TMI, shut up. We don't care. We're here for the makeup. We're here for the ASMR. We don't want to hear about your love life or your sob story. But yeah, to be honest, my love life is non-existent. I'm just like at a point in my life too where if somebody does something that I don't like, or something that makes me unhappy, I'm just like, why argue over it? Why fight over it? I'm just like, if they're doing something I don't like, I might tell them like one time, but if things don't change, like, I'm like, why am I wasting my time with someone that's not doing what I want, or someone that's not what I want? Like, I don't know. And it's not like it's not like I expect super hard things in a relationship. I want to be respected. I want to be heard. I want to feel loved. But yeah, I just never get that. Never get it. Obsessed. Just gonna quickly take a fluffy brush and like any fallout, just brush it away. All right, guys, next up, I'm gonna hop off camera. I'm going to put on some winged eyeliner, some falsies, some mascara on top and bottom lashes, and I'll be right back. As I'm like sitting here doing my mascara, I'm thinking like, oh, what do I do wrong in my relationships? Like, obviously I'm not completely not at fault. Like one thing with me is I'm a Leo, and I hate, like, I'm the first one to judge people that like base their whole life off their horoscope, but it is true that Leos need a lot of attention. Like, everyone I know that's Leo craves attention. I've never met one that doesn't, and maybe that's just a coincidence, but for me, I need attention, and if I'm not getting it, I don't feel loved. And I know that other people need space and need time for things, but if someone is just ignoring me or not talking to me for an extended amount of time, I panic, and I think it's because they don't love me, because how I show people I love them is through giving attention, and I guess I expect it in return. I actually crave so much of it. But yeah, that could be one thing that I do to kind of tick guys off that I'm dating, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, I can't help it. If that's what I want, if that's what I genuinely need to be happy, I'm not willing to compromise that for anyone. So I just find, like, if I'm dating someone and they're not giving me the attention I need, they're not for me. They're not the one that I need to be with. Like, does that make any sense? Or do you guys think I should change? Like, I don't know. I don't plan on changing. I think I have so many other great qualities besides that, that, you know, if there's that one thing that I need, why shouldn't I be able to have it? I don't know. What do you think? I feel like I could literally fly away with these lashes, but it's Pride. I feel like you have to go all out. The more dramatic, the better. Oh my gosh, guys. Not to toot my own horn, but I am really digging this eye look. I think it's going to be perfect for my ASMR video tonight that I'm filming. Yeah, I really love it. Yay. Okay, lips. What are we going to do? This is just like a super duper sparkly MAC Dazzle Glass. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah, MAC Dazzle Glass, and this is Extra Amps. Alrighty. I love the sound of lip gloss. Oh, so satisfying. Okay. And MAC lip glosses, I don't care, they smell the best. They are so vanilla-y. I'm not usually a huge lip gloss person because I, like, if my hair gets on it, I get so stressed out. But I do think it's so pretty, and I do think it goes really well, especially a sparkly one with the eyes and for a Pride look. Super sparkly, super dramatic. I love it. Alright guys, that is our makeup look. Thanks so much for watching me create it. I really hope that you like it. Thanks so much for listening to me ramble on about my love life and my horoscope and my foolishness. If you have any tips for me, leave them in the comments. Yeah, happy Pride to everybody, and thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, a comment, and please subscribe. I love you all so much. Thanks for watching. Happy Pride. God bless.